Gemini, welcome to your twin flame and separation reading. We're gonna look into where you are in this journey and what needs to kind of be resolved before you guys head to your next chapter. Let me just say that twin flame is not the usual thing that I've before I started my channel. There's like a lot of things about like how twin flames are could get very toxic, but it's not that way. When you meet your twin, it's basically you've done a lot of like high level soulmate karmic burned off already with someone else, and when you meet your twin, it's more of like kind of unraveling like your inner child wounds. And it's not the kind where one leaves and has like kids with someone else and they come back to you. It's not like that. It's more of kind of like just the last thing you have to do before you're kind of free from all the the old baggage kind of thing. I'm guessing with the Princess of Wands here, this is basically the Page of Wands. This is I'm getting a very new twin relationship, in a sense where you guys have probably reincarnated once or twice, and I think this will be you guys will be meeting through, with the world here, I'm seeing it as meeting online before meeting face to face, or you guys met through like a community of people, be it church or just through friends. I'm also getting here that it's more of a lot of inner child wounding that needs to be fixed, and you guys will come into each other's lives through like a tower moment. 16 represents the tower in regular tarot, and if you look at 43 with letting go and then 7 together, it looks like this is gonna unravel and unpack most of your 7th house, which is your descendant sign, and then this would actually mirror your ascendant, which is yourself, and then a lot of the karma or wounding would be coming from the 7th house, which is the house of partnership, relationship, marriage, or business partnerships. But I'm getting it's more of like a partnership with like a lover kind of thing. So there's, with the wounding I'm getting here, you guys probably met right after coming out of something that was really kind of debilitating. You feel like sucked out, like your soul's sucked out, you have nothing left to give, like you feel really tapped out of energy. It's like existing but not really existing, like you're living but really not experiencing life in general. I'm just seeing like an area of gray, and meeting this person is actually very divinely guided. Again, I'm just getting a lot of unraveling. Also, I'm seeing with Earth and Sun here, maybe there's certain planets in your 7th house that needs to that's where a lot of the wounding is gonna come from. So if you have, let's say, Sun in your 7th house, that is a lot of maybe too much ego, or maybe less than of that. Also, these are the planets, when you have a lot of planets in your 7th house, maybe even Saturn. This is where you give up a lot of your identity kind of with your partner. So descendant is in your 7th house, and your ascendant, which is your sense of self, the house of self, which is the 1st house, which is your ascendant, is how you present yourself to the world. So there's going to be 2 aspects of you here. I think you've already perfected the 1st house, and now you kind of have to resolve what lies in the 7th house. With Archangel Michael and Raphael here, and then we have Archangel Chamuel. I think this is your main guide. Again, I'm getting like this is a very brand new like reincarnation, and I think your angels are still looking to see how this will play out for you guys. So they have not, you still have a lot of angels working with you. And once you guys have fully solidified the relationship, anchoring it, you guys will have Archangel Chamuel as your main guide that will help you for your union. So let's go ahead and see your tarot cards here. Archangel Michael, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, okay, the Chariot, and I'm gonna get two more. This is all like Chris Ann's like decks. I really love her stuff. We have 10 of Wands, Hangman. Okay, again with 7th house, I mentioned earlier that you guys have probably gotten a very a tumultuous relationship that actually burned a lot of karmic cycles for you. But when you meet your twin, it's probably just a lot of like abandonment issues that needs to be resolved here, or not it will turn into a very codependent relationship. But then again, this is like a burden that you would embrace, because of course this is your twin and it's gonna feel like coming home to this person. I'm also getting with the 5 of materials here, a lot of doors were not open for you, and there's a lot of probably instances, I'm just getting a lot of wounding in the past, maybe even 5 significant people with the red circles, with red, sorry, the red roses. It's probably 5 people that you held very dearly to your heart that really rejected you, and it's really put you in your head. And with this Hangman position, usually it's like sacrificial a little bit, but I'm getting like, instead of even sensing a different perspective, it looks like you've already enlightened that. And if you see, there's like sigils, like rune sigils underneath, and I'm seeing the magician energy. So if you're stuck in one place, you're manifesting the flow, the elements, you're using all your brain power to kind of get you out of this stagnation, and you're creating like a vortex, like a whirlpool of energy to kind of lift you out of the situation. Again, a lot of trust needs to be done here. A lot of the karmic stuff is actually not between you guys, it's with the people that you love, family, friends, or ex-partners. And it looks like with the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing it like setting aside. It's more of like not really dealing with it. I don't want to deal with it right now, because I think it's a lot of baggage to, especially if you have Saturn in your 7th house. That's a lot to take in, and it could get really taxing if you're not careful. And with Ace of Swords here, I'm seeing it as Archangel Michael bringing his sword to help you, to bring clarity into your world, and how you're gonna go about this, and how you can move forward away from the burdens, and what burdens you can take on along with your journey, and what burden you have to leave. This is, and I have a feeling this is heading towards your person, for a union. But there's a lot of stuff to unfold, address in your past. Again, like these cups that have been set aside because you had no wherewithal to kind of address them, looks like needs to be cut through open, so you can fully let go of this 5 of Pentacles energy. Just heavy, a lot of like abandonment, rejection. It's basically a lot of heart wounds and like mental stuff that you have to address, and really shifting your perspective to, instead of being hangman and into this magician phase, really manifesting the life that you want. Also know that this cycle is basically, I know how painful it is when you go through wounding. Just see it again in the perspective where you need to see what the lesson is, so you grow from that, because you really need this, whatever lesson you need to acquire here to maybe you'll be applying this later on when you have career, because usually twin flames, they have a bigger purpose. They're going to be thrusted into usually social media, or like in whatever field they're really brilliant and mastered. They're going to be like that guiding light towards the next generation. So this will be something, the wisdom you're going to gain from this is going to be passed down to the people that would need and seeking light. Sorry. So maybe a lot of vocal throat chakra blockage here as well. Maybe in the past that's been quite a problem for you. So all right, so let's go ahead and see what energy is your person coming through once they, I have cards here that would actually tell you when the next contact would be. So that would be text message, be it visiting your person, or they will be visiting you, contact, DMs, text, emails. So we'll just have that. And I have like a pile of, if you're dealing with a certain sign, where they at in their journey, and then hidden messages. Hold on one sec, I really need to drink water. It's quite funny that you guys are Gemini, the house of communication, which is the third house, and it looks like the throat chakra is quite blocked. Okay, we have disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. We have responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. We have third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. This is again what I was talking about, unpacking, and with those 4 cups sitting there, either it's from like hurt, a baggage from a past relationship or a family dynamic, or just like family friends that have hurt you or your person. This is the third party, is the unraveling of these boxes that you've set aside. Again, this is what the weight is that's burdening the whole thing here. So let's have bonding. You get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Self-love, love yourself first. Also, I'm seeing here when you guys get into a relationship, you guys kind of really go all in. I think in your head as well, you're believing that you're not, but at the end of the day, you kind of find yourself giving more than what you intended. This is another lesson that needs to that you have to recognize, and also putting yourself first, actually having boundaries with people, placing things that actually have really taken advantage of maybe just even your energy, your resources. And it looks like the lesson here is really learning how to giving and be gentle with yourself, loving yourself first. And we have love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. We have falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one, time apart, a time of separation. Lasting love, this is your true love. We have twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. We have natural evolution, let the situation unfold naturally. So let's go ahead and get the hidden messages here. I have too much to lose. I hide my feelings. Finances, financial challenges are affecting your connection. Interference, an external party is intruding in this relationship. Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. Integrity, does the situation align with your values and morals? We have passion, try something you've never done before. I need security. I saved your text messages. And then we have I am not over you. So let's get these. Why did you have to go? I think about you all the time. I need time to heal. I am no good for you. The sex is amazing. I can't get enough of you. I think with a lot of differing messages here, this person goes back and forth, feeling unworthy. Again, the Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups energy. It's like rejecting you before you reject me kind of feeling. Again, this is a unaddressed like issue that needs to heal with your person. We have, I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul with one there. We have 5, all about growth. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. We have 3, we are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. We do 4, romantic messages. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fear so I can come back to you. So let's go ahead and clarify what this number 5 is. I'm looking for a way out of this situation. Gemini's person, please, Archangel Michael. 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, need one more. 6 of Wands. Okay, so I'm sensing this is your person feeling like they cannot have love and like passion and money. It's like it goes hand in hand for them, but it looks like they can't like manifest. Sorry, I didn't mean hand in hand. It's like one or the other. They can't have both. It's either they have the money and not this passionate relationship. So I'm sensing it's more of getting the job that you love, but not the relationship that's perfect for you. Also having the type of passion, the relationship that you want, but then it's lacking in stability and like financial abundance. So it's kind of like a defeated energy. I'm seeing this as more of a mental space, again with 5, and this needs to change very soon. 6 of Wands reversed, this is feeling again defeated. It's someone that has kind of a resigned energy. It's more of like a little bit of giving up, actually. It's a conditioned thing that they have realized that, okay, it's not possible for me to have both. Again, the extinct here, believing that I think you guys, either of you guys actually believe that maybe love is not something that's for you, and then you've met this person. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see the next contact for Gemini. We have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. We have February, time to celebrate love, Valentine's Day, passion, pursue what you love. So maybe February could be significant here for you guys. Maybe that's when you guys met. We have early in the month, the aha moment will arrive, discovery, breakthrough, epiphany. Don't wait for clarity to get started. So it looks like that enlightenment would be happening either this month or early next month, since we're already in the middle of the month of September. So yeah, maybe early October. So we have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, so let me just set this aside and let's go ahead and get all this out. Okay, so Gemini dealing with Capricorn. We have, I regret lying to you. Hand of cards. We have blame, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Impasse. We have freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, it looks like your person did something very underhanded, where maybe it even skirting around the truth, skirting around certain things here. And the blame game looks like it's your person not willing to admit their fault in this situation. And it's kind of like, you did something to me, let's say I want to hang out with you, but your person has to go somewhere, and it's like, okay, since I'm gonna be all alone, I'm just gonna go out with friends. It's like that kind of thing. And then you get drunk, and then you didn't pick up your phone, and you don't come home because you've been partying like at, let's say, like a bonfire for like the whole weekend at like a beach camping or something. And then it's kind of like that. And like, of course, there's the trust that's gonna be in question here, and you guys are very headstrong and not willing to back down. I think freeing you guys from this impasse is the key to kind of resolving this. But it looks like you guys are kind of like strategizing with each other, which is, I'm seeing like a chess game. So I don't know how this will, somebody has to compromise, or you guys both need to agree to disagree and compromise in that aspect. We have Five of Cups, Justice, and Ace of Lightning, Inspiration. The moment you guys realize that this is gonna be for the long haul, that you guys do love each other, that pride and ego is actually more of a blockage than, you know, feeling like you need to be right all the time. Since this is their message, I think they have to come towards you and apologize, because with Justice here, that means there was an injustice done, and it really puts you in a very like awkward position where you do love them, but at the same time, what they did was very upsetting. So they have to really come towards you and apologize for what happened. And that might take quite some time. Again, it needs that Tower moment for them. I think that would really be pushing towards, again, maybe early October, Scorpio even, because with Tower, that's Scorpio energy. Again, until your person gets this epiphany, then this will still be in this waiting mode. So let's do Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. I am attracted to you. With Boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. We have Purpose, you possess a determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love, completion. And we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so when you meet your person, it looks like they have, maybe you guys will be meeting on like a vacation. I'm seeing it maybe like a tropical place, or even as just when you meet this person, your person, the Aquarian would be when they've kind of put something aside, they've buried the past, and or maybe they're gradually moving away from that. With Judgment here, they're going to they've completed a cycle and about to embark on a new one. Again, with the Boat, that's a journey, journey of purpose, journey of self-love. And I feel like you guys will be in tune, also looking for your purpose and that sense of belongingness. Again, this is going to be a divine intervention when you guys truly meet each other, or if you guys have already. The purpose here for you guys is to really put away a lot of things that has hurt you. So I'm seeing it could have been grandparents or any parental figure, to see that the new dawn is here. It's time to break this old pattern, put it really to rest, and move on, and have like a new perspective, basically, without all this baggage. Again, just the break of dawn. We have 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and we have 5 of Raindrops, which is a 5 of Cups again. Loss. It's really shifting one's perspective, really knowing where you put your money, your energy in, be it in an environment, family, friends, or things that will never leave you in this feeling of just feeling that you're not good enough. There's people out there, and your person's going to make you feel like this. It's gonna be like coming home, meeting your soul family. I think through your person, they might show you like a path or a way, or maybe even just a shift of thinking, like that shift of idea that could actually change your whole mindset. Getting out of this 5 of Raindrops, 5 of Cups energy. I guess it's just like teetering towards depression, and meeting your person would actually show you that there's more to life than just heartbreak and loss and pain and trauma. I feel like it's just a repeating cycle over and over again. You always healing, you always moving, and then again you get hurt, and you're like, holy shit, is this what life is about? Like, there's nothing out there that's come on, like, I need change, and your person's gonna bring this new energy in your life. All right, so let's go ahead, do Gemini dealing with Pisces. I feel you, even though we are apart. We have Heart with a Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. We have Trickery. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And trust, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice, and have faith in your intuition. I'm looking at the Lovers here. It's more of the trickery here is, I don't know if it's the mental health or the healing of one's heart. I don't know if you realize that you're going to be the key to healing this person's heart chakra. I think you're going to feel that when you meet this person, or if you've already met them. Oh yeah, of course, I feel you even though we're apart. There's something about your energy here that would actually, once you've healed this, I'm seeing acorns reaping the benefit of helping this person heal will actually bring, I'm seeing like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy here. And also I'm guessing that they would help you heal a certain part of you. And it's kind of like piecing you two together. Again, the Heart with a Key. I'm seeing Lock and Key, and you guys are like the perfect match to that. We have the Lovers. Oh, of course. The 10 of Wands and Judgment. Okay, so it's more of so when you meet this person, it looks like they have to give up like maybe friendship or like a burden, a responsibility. I'm seeing like a group tribe, a certain lifestyle that they have with a few people. I'm really seeing like close-knit friendships, but also it's with apples there. It's more of like a fun thing, but it's not like long-lasting. And it started as like great thing for them. Maybe it actually helped them kind of forget and heal. But as the days, the months went on, even years, it's become, instead of fun, it's becoming like you getting the dumpster fire of everyone's problem and you helping resolve them. And it looks like you would be coming to this person's life as a renewal. Maybe you've met this person around 2020. And then this whole shift might take a whole year or even 2 years until you guys will come together. Yeah, I'm seeing it more of like getting your enlightenment and your wings, so to speak. Again, this is heavy soulmate. This is a soulmate twin flame put together relationship, 10 and 20. I don't know if you're seeing a lot of 10-10. That's actually kind of like a guidance that everything's shifting. Things are actually happening in the background that you don't know about. Something about October. I don't know why. October 10, October 6. I think maybe your person will be reaching out, or maybe those are like significant dates for you guys. I don't know if it's like when you guys met, or there's like a special place or thing here that happened to you guys, that it's like a beautiful memory as well. And it's something that they actually kind of draw good energy from. When they're really having a shitty day, they think back to this certain day. Though they miss you, this is something that they cherish. And again, this is where they draw the sun from, is through these memories that you guys, little mementos in their head, that they don't want to kind of bury. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We have Aries. I hope that you can forgive me one day. We have wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. We have relationships, and we're attracted to those people should have highest good. And we have harmony. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Okay, looks like your person did not either want to get married or bring this union fully and utterly to life. It's more of kind of shifting things, but never really committing properly. You guys are together, but it's not like, let's go have a barbecue at our friend's house kind of thing. This, with this shift here, I'm seeing like always in and out energy with your person. And I think you've come to the point where you just want harmony when it comes to relationship, be it friends, family, environment. You just want, I'm seeing like temperance, and that number 11 tarot card, which is justice. It's more of, you're just done with the drama. You just want peaceful life from now on. And if your person did not want to commit before, you're like, okay, then maybe this is not for me right now. And it looks like the more you go on, getting that freedom, getting that sense of you're fine on your own, it looks like it actually is shifting your person's perception in this. So it's like kind of like you want it because, you know, and then they don't want it because you want it so badly. And once you kind of pulled out and not really caring anymore, it looks like they're the ones willing to kind of give it to you, which is, it's really annoying. But I get it. It's always like that, isn't it? Then we have Six of Wands, and then we have Master of Lightning, leadership. Okay, so I don't know if your person's far away, but when they come through, they're gonna come in with... Sorry, I got cut off. I didn't realize. I thought I finished the reading, but then half of the, like, from the signs did not go through, so it's stuck with Aries. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Taurus. Thank God everything was laid out in order. So we have, I bury myself in work to forget you. I have coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, 6 of cups, 7 of pentacles, and 8 of clouds with self-victimization. And we have abundance, guilt, and willingness. Okay, it looks like your person in the past looked like they had a problem manifesting money, maybe even they have issues with their home. I'm getting like paycheck to paycheck, and if you see the woman here, like she's shackled with her job, so it has become like a burden, and maybe making money has come to a point where it was taking forever. It's investing in a business partnership or just a career that was not giving them enough to tide them over. So your person had to come out of this thing where that feeling of, I can't do anything better than what I have right now, so I have to kind of stay in this stuck momentum. And I think the whole point of this thing for them is to learn when things are not working out on your end, is to kind of give it up and moving on. I have like a sense of like loyalty, because maybe they've been with this job or work environment for quite some time, maybe all the way to 7 or 8 years, even up to 10 years. And they have this sense of loyalty to a point where it's, but then at the end of the day, they're having a hard time paying bills off. All right, so let's go ahead for Gemini. We have, you came closer than anyone. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. We have Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, Apprentice of Clouds with ambition. We have growth, discernment, and expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Okay, looks like you are maybe going back out there, and your person is actually watching what you're doing. Also looking if you are talking to any exes. Also, I'm getting like this is a heavy past life, twin flame soulmate energy. Also seeing if you have, I have a feeling that they're seeing if you have gotten over what has happened in the past, and if they sense that you have healed, they want to come in kind of like the nick of time to kind of manifest you back into their life. If there were confusion here in the past, your person wants to give that clarity towards you. I think if there were unaddressed not secrets, but more of like unaddressed emotions, unaddressed things that you had questions about, your person will actually come in to kind of clarify this with you. Again, they're kind of just watching you from afar, also loving you from afar. I'm getting that. Right, so let's go to Cancer. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. We have 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, 10 of Gems, which is the 10 of Pentacles. We have service, virtue, and perfection. Okay, your person thinks that you are with them because of maybe you were getting over someone. I have a feeling like this person is very low self-esteem, and it looks like you probably have 7 gifts or 7 avenues where you could manifest money quickly, and your person feels like you don't need anyone to get there by yourself, because you really don't. And it looks like they have that feeling, that insecurity that you could do better than them. And it's actually more than that. Maybe in the beginning there's a little bit of truth that you were kind of healing and moving on, but at the same time, when you fell for this person, you really did fall in love. And that's like one of the things that they need to see for themselves. Also, I'm getting like heavy people pleasing energy here with your person, and to a point where they feel like they have to be perfect in some way. So if they've gained weight, they don't want to come in because of this very reason, or they feel like they're lacking of something, and so they're waiting until there's a perfect time. But there's no perfect time. Like, the time is now, and this is embracing, really going forward. And this is what the problem is with your person. They're getting stuck in some weird mental limbo that they shouldn't be in. They see you as like that forever thing, where they could build legacy, build a home, a very stable, loving home. But again, they're getting stuck in this thing that there's certain ways have to be done before they can come through for you. All right, so let's go ahead and head to Leo. We have I left you before you could leave me. I'm sorry if you could hear my dog in the background. We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles, which is 7 of Gems, achievement. We have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love, death, and enlightenment. Okay. Your person has a problem with addressing that they do want this with you, and I have a feeling too your person could be finishing up school or getting PhD or something, maybe in the medical field, even with that sign there. And I also am getting a sense of they have a feeling that they can't have both, which is love and career, and they have to choose one or the other. And with enlightenment here, what Spirit is wanting them to see is that you can have both. It's just really learning how to balance them, not putting a death to one thing or the other, because you can have both. And I think that's something that they have to realize. Or maybe you have to kind of talk to your person and see how this will play out. Also a heavy sense of abandonment issues here as well. But overall, I'm getting the stability of this relationship might take a while, because I'm getting this heavy rebuilding, building kind of thing. So like getting money to have a home maybe might take a while, so you guys might just rent. But those things could be worked out. Those are just like nuances that's not pretty heavy. I believe it's not something that should make or break a relationship. With 2 of Cups energy here, this is heavy soulmate, like heavy love as well. And it shouldn't stop you guys from being together because of feeling like you have to choose between love and career. Okay, so let's go ahead to Virgo. We have I could wish I could take back my words. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Justice, Queen of Swords, Apprentice of Lightning with adventure, courage, expansion, and insecurity. All right, so your person has a very acerbic tongue. I'm getting that heavy, quick wit energy, to a point where they really go below the belt. When they feel triggered, they really go all in. And I think it came to the point where you just chopped this person off your life, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this bullshit. It's very toxic. And you moved on with your life. And now your person is having a tough time because they've seen the different perspective. I think they've seen your perspective, and now they have to garner up the courage to move away from the toxic cycle and really go towards you. And I think this is a hardship in of itself. Apologizing, the pride here is very, very strong. But again, their love for you is just as strong as well. So they're gonna head towards you. I just don't know when that would be, but this has to burn off first before they can head towards you. So yeah, let's go ahead for Libra. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. 3 of Pentacles, the moon here with 18, and justice with 11. Gratitude, complacency, and confusion. Okay, what I'm sensing here for you Gemini dealing with Libra is your person, instead of looking at this as a gift from the divine, I think they pushed it away and maybe just took what they could from this relationship. Maybe in the past they didn't want to kind of work on this and you wondered why. I really think that this put you over in your head. And with the falling leaves here, I think a lot of moon cycles for this, and you've waited. I think you've had enough. And the moment you've let go and surrendered this relationship is the moment your person, their chakra opened. It's like kind of like their third eye, intuition. If it was not activated before, it looks like it actually opened up. And now they want to come in and start working on this. But the thing is, coming in kind of to balance the scales, need to you have to clear all the cobwebs and address why didn't they want to work with this before, because it really left you in a state where I think maybe ghosting was a thing here. Your person might come in for like a day or two and you won't hear from this person for like a week or a month, and you're like, what the hell, what just happened? And when you try to reach them, you can't reach them. Again, that was the lesson here, is to get your self-worth back. And once you do, you're going to be standing in your power, and this person coming back to kind of address why they were functioning in their ego and pride for no freaking reason. It's just more of like that fear of commitment. I think in the past they probably had a long-term relationship, maybe even marriage or divorce, that really put them in maybe a legal situation where they their money, I'm getting like cleaners, like this person got cleaned out by the ex. So I think that was one of the fears here. But if that was the case, they had to kind of tell you what was the situation, instead of like, you know, like playing musical chairs and like ghosting, because that's even worse than the whole point of the situation here, which is them overcoming this fear of commitment. So this whole ghosting is just a whole monster in of itself that they need to really just chop off and let die. That's just, I hate ghosting. Like, if you have a problem, like, address it like an adult. Don't cower and be like a little kid and don't say anything. I think even if, you know, you feel like you don't want to hurt the person, but it's best to have that clarity on the other person's end, because that brings out a lot of like energetic, like bad energetic stuff. And not only that, being in a state of confusion really is just the worst thing. I'd rather be hurt by the truth, but not with confusion. That's just my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead for Scorpio. We have I love you unconditionally, abundance, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and 4 of Lightning, homecoming. Okay, we have service, balance, and peacefulness. You guys have very ripe for union now. The only problem here, I guess you guys are both in heavy manifestation mode. It looks like your person's having a tough time figuring out how to come towards you. But I'm getting, once they do, it's going to be like a proposal of marriage, or of them just really coming home. I'm getting like bonfires. I'm getting like fireplace and wine, just kind of that cozy, like romantic stuff. Again, just that sense of serenity, And this time, this person would really work hard to kind of make this relationship as it should be in the very beginning. I think you guys have extreme love for each other, and I think it's unmatched. And yeah, this is about to seal. I'm getting like seal the deal. So that could be a thing once they do come through. So let's go ahead to Sagittarius. We have I want you, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. We have the Fool, Magician, and then another Magician. And I have an extra card of Novice of Lightning with Exploration. We have Perseverance, Acceptance, and Destiny. Okay, so I think your person in the past did not like the fact that there was a roadmap. I think your person just likes to kind of wing it, and it took them quite some time. I'm getting like your guides are getting very frustrated to kind of bring this union together, because your person is very, very stubborn. But not only do you guys have very insane chemistry together, but this is applied in all aspects in their life with the full energy here. That's heavy Aquarian, heavy Aries energy. Again, I'm seeing it as both magicians between you two. So you guys are really knowing how to work with elements. You might be working with someone that knows how to do tarot reading even. Maybe even clairsentient. I'm getting that as well. The magic is your fingertips. So there's something about that here, and it looks like this person's manifesting you back into their life. If you're seeing like 1111 or 111, this is your person like kind of tugging on your energy. I'm also getting you're gonna be seeing signs, whether it's their area code, zip code, or something about like digits that maybe your the day that you guys met or anniversary. You're gonna be seeing that a lot. Again, this is your person sending you a message that I'm gonna be coming through very soon. Again, I'm getting like once they do come through, I don't even think your person is going to say anything. They were just gonna come in and do their thing. This person's very impassioned. I don't know why it's taking them forever to get to you. Again, this is just heavy, stubborn energy going against the grain, and I think now they're ready to fold and do the work and stay on this path with you. This is very, very beautiful. Double magician energy. So you guys are in vibrating highly, vibrating in the same sense where you guys are manifesting each other. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Gemini. I wish you guys abundance of love, happiness, healing, and prosperity. Have a great week. Bye.